If you want to know the best crime TV shows, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
By a well-oiled and well-armed multinational group of elites that will cull, kill, and subjugate.
Happening as we sit here.
It's happening all around us.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good TV show again.
Number 10. NYPD Blue.
I gotta tell you something. Good morning, Lieutenant. How you doing?
Fine.
You're not gonna believe this. I mean, I can hardly believe it myself.
What, Andy?
NYPD Blue is a police procedural drama television series created by Stephen Bochco and David Milch, offering honest insight into the world of police departments, crimes, and justice with producers that know the work and its consequences. NYPD Blue comes with real issues depicting alcoholism, depression, and of course, violence. We follow a team of detectives who must work together despite their troubled relations to one another that cause more and more damage in the work field and their personal lives.
Now, I know what you're gonna think, but the history between us, you're gonna think I'm making this up.
Andy,
but I'm
what?
not. Now, an incident has occurred at my apartment.
Number 9. Midsomer Murders.
You want to get yourself killed?
You don't do this. Not here.
Midsomer Murders is a crime drama television series created by Caroline Graham, relying on the known tropes of classic good old detective storytelling but freshening it up with cynical and dark humor. This murder exploration is set in the middle of British nowhere. Taking this as a starting point, Midsomer Murders follows two investigators on the hot tracks trying to identify the suspects and their motifs, resulting in classic mind game action.
I have to stop you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Get out of the way.
I will drive straight over you.
Number 8. Law and Order.
We got a 1020. Could be a homicide.
Vic conscious? Nope. Ambulance is on the way.
Law and Order is a police procedural and legal drama television series created by Dick Wolf. This extremely long-lasting, iconic crime story explores the underworld of human abyss and desires in a two-part approach. Every episode begins with the investigation of a crime and apprehension of a subject, while the other half is dedicated to the prosecution of the defendant by an attorney office. The clue? Nearly every case is inspired by real-life cases, giving you insight into real-life crime solving.
Oh, that's great. That's just terrific.
You know the guy?
Councilman Halsey, ring a bell?
Dirtbag was always mouthing off about the streets being unsafe.
I hate media cases.
Number 7. Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
She had sex with two men.
Because it's a hotel, we can't be certain, but check this out. Look at the fingerprint pattern on the ashtray.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit is a crime drama television series created by Dick Wolf. Diving deep into the underworld of crimes in New York, this haunting and often disturbing insight will leave you haunted due to its raw and honest exploration of sexual crimes. Following a special police unit handling everything cruel, from sexual assaults to rape to pedophilia, we witness firsthand how the crew must handle the brutal truth without getting too close to it.
That's impossible.
Exactly. It's even more pronounced with the telephone. The attacker grabbed it with the thumb on top of the receiver, fingers underneath the cradle like this.
Well, there's no way that she could do that from her position underneath and cause that wound pattern on the left side of Victor's head.
Number 6. Detective Conan. Detective Conan is a mystery anime television series created by Gosho Aoyama. Delivering good old Sherlock Holmes detective mystery with a twisty premise, Detective Conan follows top-tier investigator Conan, who is constantly solving the hardest cases around. But when the bad guys kidnap him and force him to take a poisonous serum, instead of killing him, it turns him into a child. Now pressured to hold his identity a secret, he must take on the riddles from a whole new standpoint.
名前は名前はでもなくて名前は
Number 5. Homicide, Life on the Street.
I knew it was a mistake to let an investigator from another agency into our shop.
Well, can I ask you what this is about?
You can't serve two masters, Michael.
Homicide, Life on the Street is a police procedural television series created by Paul Atanasio. Inviting you into a horrifying world of moral gray zones and injustice, you will soon learn that becoming and being a police detective can and will be murder. Instead of showing the burning thrill of the job with shootouts and chases, Homicide focuses on deep character development and complex storytelling to cause your jaws to drop, creating a great crime drama suspense.
He gave everything you told him to the independent counsel's office.
Well, how was I to know?
We could have turned the shooter and found out what this case was really about. Instead, your ham-fisted friends at the Bureau snatched her up and then got her killed.
Number 4. The X-Files.
Well, it seems that Dr. Sanjay had a psychotic break and committed suicide. Note the letter opener sticking out of his head.
The X-Files is a science fiction drama television series created by Chris Carter. Setting up one of television's most beloved duo, this charming exploration of outer world madness follows two special FBI agents who are degraded to the so-called X-Files, cases that were never solved. One of them is a complete neurotic scientist only believing in the truth, and the other one has an obsession with the supernatural and otherworldly. Together, they stumble from case to case, forced to change their beliefs and adapt to the impossible.
He chose the most secured place in the building to kill himself, trying to access something. These are isolated servers, so the only way to get to the data is through this terminal, which is also protected.
Is that why we're here? You're interested in the server? What are you looking for, Mulder?
Number 3. Oz.
Hey, Beach.
Oz is a drama television series created by Tom Fontana, playing with the themes and titles of the famous fantasy saga, The Wizard of Oz, but turning it into a dark and cynical place. Oz chronicles an experimental and disturbing prison called Oswald State Correctional Facility. Throughout the series, we are shown around at the different areas within the mansion and follow several figures whose fates lie within. Some fight for power over drug trades, while others suffer under pain.
You and him. Say what? Oh, yeah, we've known each other a long time. Yeah, I've known Vern since we were both doing time up in Lardner. I was 17 and, you know, he saved my life from some big, dumb nigga who wanted me to be his friend.
Number 2. Twin Peaks.
This is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. I've had, I can't tell you how many cups of coffee in my life, and this is one of the best.
Twin Peaks is a mystery horror drama television series created by Mark Frost and David Lynch. Made possible and able to call itself one of the most iconic TV series of all time, Twin Peaks is the perfect mixture of slow-burning storytelling, creepy horror elements, and the unbearable suspension of detective crime drama. Showcasing the mysterious murder of a young small-town beauty, we follow the police investigation and how they stumble into a great rabbit hole of secrets and confusion in the small town of Twin Peaks.
This morning at the Great Northern, Mike reached for his arm and fainted just when a certain person walked into the room. Harry, you would need a warrant.
Before we unveil TV show number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
Are you okay?
No, I'm afraid of heights. That's a lie. Nobody's afraid of heights. They're really afraid of themselves, what they might do. Listen, if I do survive this, will you let me take you out and get you pissed and make a pathetic attempt to seduce you?
I'd like to have a look, please.
Are you sure? It's not a pretty sight.
I want to see her face.
Nobody else touch her, huh?
So you almost let them destroy her.
Doesn't sound like a happy ending.
Oh, it all worked out. In the end. I hope the same thing happens for you.
Meaning?
Trust your heart, Miss Parker. Don't let them take away your happiness.
Number 1. The Sopranos.
Are you in the mafia?
Am I in the what?
Whatever you want to call it. Organized crime.
The Sopranos is a crime drama television series created by David Chase. unleashing a new era of quality-driven television and forming the decades of TV shows to come. The Sopranos is a dark and twisted mafia journey following the family's head. But business isn't what it once was, and leader Tony Soprano is struggling under depression and panic attacks. We see Tony at work, at home, and in therapy. Moments of black comedy intersperse this aggressive drama with adult language and extreme violence.
Look, it's impossible for me to talk to a psychiatrist.
Any thoughts at all on why you blacked out?
I don't know. Stress, maybe.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular TV show in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 TV show videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.